Cardi B is seen thrusting her microphone down into the audience during her set at Wireless Festival this weekend in a video which has circulated online. The rapper, 29, was at the front of the stage while performing for an excited crowd in London's Finsbury Park before seemingly hitting an audience member. A minder in a black t-shirt is seen interjecting, appearing to bat someone in the crowd away from Cardi. As the clip circulated online of the alleged fight with the audience, Cardi took to Twitter to deny she was involved in an altercation. Clearing things up, the rapper tweeted, "It wasn't no fight," as videos from other angles showed that she was simply caught up within the crowd. Mail Online has contacted representatives for Cardi for further comment, and it came as the 29-year-old also delivered a jaw-dropping performing alongside Megan Thee Stallion, with the pair certainly sending pulses racing as they put on an X-rated show, bending over one another on stage. Cardi donned a bejeweled catsuit for the performance as she belted out a number of her well-known hits for the thousands of fans in attendance, making even more waves with the dance moves she displayed with Megan. In a video posted to Twitter by a fan in the crowd at the festival, Cardi bent over to the front of the crowd, before swinging her microphone in the air and seemingly hitting down. She stayed down low for a few seconds, as her arms could be seen swinging up and down before she appeared to wrestle, before the lights went down on the stage. The fan captioned the video, "Cardi B fights fan on stage at Wireless Festival," but hitting back to clear her name, Cardi explained that it wasn't a fight, as other videos began to pop up, showing the moment from different angles as she simply got caught up in the audience. Mail Online have contacted representatives for Cardi B and Wireless Festival for comment. It came after she put on quite the performance with Megan, who kneeled down on the stage as Cardi danced alongside her, while the savage songstress pulled out a string of moves from the ground. She then got onto all fours, with Cardi going behind her and leaning over her back, as the pair played out an explicit dance routine. Shaking her bottom towards Cardi, Megan lowered her head while keeping her legs propped up during the show, while her fellow rapper continued to sing. And following the risque performance, the two women gave each other a hug, beaming as they appeared happy with their high-energy display. The sheer ensemble clung to her incredible curves as the bodysuit's perfectly placed embellishment maintained her modesty. While Megan went for a silver, diamante-clad bodysuit with mesh cutouts, matching stockings and a silver choker. For the show, WAP hitmaker Cardi opted for a glamorous palette of makeup, with a shimmering lip and perfectly contoured complexion. She whipped her hair back and forth during the performance, which fell to her shoulders in a poker straight style. The rapper slipped her feet into a pair of bejeweled boots as she stormed the stage during a stellar set. Cardi wore the sheer mesh bodysuit over a black thong and matching black pasties. The outfit's metallic embellishments glistened under the stage lights as she showed off an impressive range of dance moves. The Grammy winner twerked up a storm on stage before strutting from side to side as she whipped the audience into a frenzy. And being joined by her beau Offset on the stage, the pair shared a sweet kiss during the show. Cardi was joined by scantily clad male dancers, who showcased their washboard abs during the performance. The songstress poked her tongue out and threw her arms into the air as she rapped her famously NSFW lyrics. During the set, image was transmitted on enormous television screens, ensuring the entire audience could see her perform. The superstar made her grand entrance down white steps as she was guided by two of her backup dancers before 6 others joined the stage. The performance also included impressive pyrotechnics and fireworks, making it a show to remember. Cardi took part in the second weekend of Wireless, with the first concerts taking place in Crystal Palace Park in South London last weekend. In addition to Bodak Yellow singer, Megan Thee Stallion also took to the stage at the festival on Friday. The rapper, 27, left little to the imagination as she performed earlier in the evening in a black mesh bodysuit adorned with glitter and sequined crisscross detailing. U.S. star Megan's halterneck piece featured studs at the top and on the straps which went up and around her neck to form a choker-style neckline. She wore a pair of tan fishnet tights and a thin black garter on her right leg. The performer wore a pair of black sequined boots to add a few inches to her stature as she performed. She was joined on stage by a number of dancers who also wore black attire to match the star. Megan was seen whipping her arms into the air as she performed at the event, working the crowd up into a frenzy. She worked the entire stage, strutting from side to side and along the catwalk to the front to ensure the entire crowd could see her perform. The singer grasped the microphone as she showed off her impressive vocal skills during the high-intensity performance.